Number 14, What the Fuck Show.
I whip it out whenever I can. I don't know what that means. What the fuck?
Huh. Apparently being an enthusiastic celebrity news comedian is worse than making fun of a rape victim.
Hey everyone, do you want to see a news gossip channel that isn't productive in the slightest?
Because making a list of the worst YouTubers ever is a lot more productive than making a celebrity news show.
Is a very pretty lady and welcome in Playboy when she is of legal age. First of all, ill. Second of all, ill. Third of all, oh my god, I know you're sick of Kendra.
My god. It's the forbidden union of Rob Schneider and Pauly Shore.
I think you're just saying that to sound smart without actually knowing why those two are considered bad at their craft.
Why didn't you just say that he was the poor man's Joe McHale? That would have made sense.
It's not that he tries to be funny and fails. I mean that every joke he tells just has him talking about the story and going, wow, isn't that wacky? Without even attempting to make a joke about it. But more annoyingly, this guy is like what would happen if every flamboyantly gay stereotype from the 90s sitcoms were merged together into one giant uber stereotype. And what's worse is, I don't think he's faking.
How is that a bad thing? What's wrong with being flamboyant? No, seriously, what is wrong with being a flamboyant gay guy? That's just how he is.
There's nothing wrong with being gay. Several of my friends and fellow reviewers are. But when literally the only joke you ever make is how flamboyantly annoying you are giving homosexuality a bad name. Personally, I never really liked gay jokes, but I will admit humor is subjective, and that when you're a good writer or a good actor, you can make a joke work even if it shouldn't. This guy is neither.
Being gay isn't a joke. He's just making fun of celebrities in a charismatic way. Just because he's flamboyant doesn't mean that's the only joke he has. Jeez, even PM Ranston is stupid as slow. Can you believe this guy, Brett? Brett, are you okay?
What the fuck is wrong with you fucking people? First off, the way Hero says, I have no problem with people being gay, comes off as completely condescending. Second, Hero, you have no right to tell people how to act and how to live their lives. I guess my friends who are flamboyant and into theater are not acceptable to Try Hard Kid and Hero because they're too gay. The point I want to make is that you two should be ashamed of yourselves, because I know I'm sure as hell I'm ashamed of you two. It's not enough to be anti-gay. To just claim that you know what's best for them and what stereotypes they should and shouldn't display is plain disgusting. You two have no right to claim that you know what's best for gay people, even if they don't know themselves. Eli, for a guy who keeps saying that he has low self-esteem, you sure do find it easy to bully people, don't you?
For one thing, I'm kind of too much of a nice guy.
Oh man, look at this guy. We got a fucking humanitarian here.
If you want someone to riff on bad news stories, I'd stick with Nash. Both he and Tara have more comedic talent and timing than a million Michael Buckleys.
Nash? Are you fucking kidding me, Hero? First, Nash and Tara don't talk about celebrity news, they talk about weird news. And Nash is just fucking boring. Also, great job making it obvious how obsessive you are about that guy with the glasses.com, Hero.
Michael Buckley. He may be nerdy, but he's a stereotype that needs to be put down. Hard.
Come on, everybody. Let's get some queers and some trucks and have us a good old-fashioned fag drag.
Because they're the good guys. Ding!
Number 13, Guptill 89.
Guptill? Fucking really? For God's sake, the worst thing he's ever done is to be incredibly white bread.
Guptill 89 is a well-known Sonic fan that takes his love for the blue blur to an overblown level. Here's an example. See what I mean?
So, dancing around dressed up as Knuckles makes Guptill a freak, says the guys collaborating with Mr. Towelman here.
Actually, Skull, it's a bedsheet. It's okay, it's part of his character.
You know, at least Guptill is showing appreciation for a game series. It's not like he wears that on multiple videos and acts in a manner where he's supposed to be taken seriously.
Yeah, because that'd just be stupid, right?
Yeah, right. That's almost as bad as representing yourself with anime pictures.
He edited the list, but still made himself look like a pedo with certain characters on the list. He tells us they're not real, but it's obvious to us he thinks that they're real.
Really? You're able to do a psychological examination of Guptill through a video?
Well, this guy clearly has a psychology degree from Faketown University of Internet Bullshit.
You would not believe how well they do in D4 sports.
Again, I have nothing against furries. Guptill, however, just doesn't get the concept that what you do on the internet, especially if it's incredibly stupid, is going to stay there forever.
Isn't it ironic? Don't you think?
And oh boy, his rants. They are, simply put, completely unnecessary. Like his rants on logos or pointless little things that don't really make a difference. Like insisting that the fact that cars have automatic window crankers means there's the potential danger of being trapped in your car when it's flooded. Here's the solution. Don't drive your car into the water, you Nimrod.
Do you think people drive into water on purpose?
What a fucking idiot! What kind of idiot drives in the water? You're not gonna meet SpongeBob that way, idiot!
Long story short, if Guptill accepted his mistakes that he's made in the past, admitted that he was wrong and maybe moved on, we wouldn't keep bringing him up. I mean, hell, look at Spax 3. He did that, and now he actually makes decent videos with Big Al. But sadly, I have a feeling that if Guptill hasn't listened now, I don't think he ever will.
So in layman's terms, Guptill is one of the worst people on this whole website because he didn't listen to me!
Number 12. That's SoJack.
Hey guys, it's Jack, and this is going to be a quick little video of things that I absolutely hate about everyone. So I'm not meant to be too harsh, but these things get me really frustrated, so thumbs up if you guys can agree with them, because I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one who thinks these thoughts.
Well, he doesn't seem so bad. God, I take it back! This kid sucks! This kid sucks!
My parents are in the other room and I don't want to wake them up.
The reason that SoJack is on this list is not just because his videos are annoying and pointless, but because he committed one of the worst crimes any YouTube partner can commit.
Was it making fun of a rape victim?
Whenever somebody does a commentary or criticism on his videos, he tells his fanboys to leave hateful comments on it, thumbs it down, and then flag it.
I'm sorry, what was the name of that video again? Like OMG, you're a faggot. Huh.
Try hard. You put the name of that in the fucking video. How did you not realize that would make you look like a fucking idiot? Are you called a faggot all the time and you think, oh, well, he's making these disgusting claims about me, but I need to respect his opinion to say it.
Look, we're not saying that what Jack did was the right thing, but if this is the sort of shit he gets that people call criticism, then it would make sense as to why somebody that young with that big of a fan base would react that way.
The first one to call him out on his bullshit was Cabby Adams, but unfortunately, That's SoJack's fans or any other fanboy who disliked the opinions of him had him terminated. Now, I do want to mention that SoJack did apologize and man up for what he did. Yes, for what he did. He sent his legion of fanboys at somebody's channel because he made a commentary on him. Figure response and all this stuff. Cabby Adams was the master of pissing off kitty partners.
Yes, truly he was the master of making fun of kids.
And the kitty partners had fanboys that were older and they were like, oh my god, this is cyberbullying. I mean, totally, this guy is such a troll. He's so jealous of that SoJack. I mean, seriously, you deserve your fee to get... Shut up! Move on.
This is the part where Diablo goes berserk.
Number 11, Joshua 8428.
What the fuck?
What's a Joshua?
I'll tell you when you're older.
If you're looking to get involved with the commentary community,
don't.
I can recommend quite a few people. Junior Fan.
You know, the guy who's the cure for insomnia.
Vesper the Snake.
You know, the guy who uses the word faggot like a comma.
Stephen the Master.
You know, the quote-unquote guy with the pinkie pie who even I think tries way too hard to be funny.
Oh man, this can't be going where I think it is, can it?
What? I have absolutely no idea what you're talking.
And MSkull01, he's a good guy.
I can't believe it. Darksiders 2, Shots Fired, Max Burgers, Ryan Scott, Monster Cock. This is the best day of my life. Eli? Eli? Oh God, please be okay. I never even got the chance to tell you how much I love.
What are you talking about?
I thought you were dead.
Oh no, I just got so angry that I shot somebody else.
Why would you shoot someone just because you got angry?
Something got picked up from an anime reviewer.
That's nice. We like to keep it classy in this video.
Well, of course Joshua's not gonna listen.
If he's not gonna listen, then shut your goddamn mouth!
Number 10. Alex Owns Your Face 3.
Look, people dislike my videos. Do I go around telling people to go to other people's videos because they complained about me? No. But here you are going, fanboys, tonight we died on trolls.
So you're going to criticize others for not being funny, yet you're going to resort to 300 jokes, which have been old and tired 5 years ago. Oh, and when Alex goes after trolls, it's a bad thing. But
for the past 2 years, I've had to deal with some of the most despicable video makers, trolls.
Mamma mia, that is some spicy bias.
This guy was very, very bad when it came to criticism. He even wrote things about suicide in his channel saying, I'm close to committing suicide because you people won't leave me alone. Where?
We got a big man here. Big man who wants to make fun of a fucking suicidal teenager. It's like you're one of the reasons they had to start that whole It Gets Better campaign in the first place.
Listen, Alex, on your face. Even though this is all. Accept criticism and people will leave you alone. It's the internet. People are not going to like your content.
If the criticism's coming from you guys, I can see why people wouldn't want to take it.
Number 9. Mediocre films. Understatement of the freaking century.
Wow. That was almost as clever as that time someone said to me, oh yeah, you really are not funny.
Do you recall the last few seasons of All That? You know, where they crank up the loud and knocked us out of the 12 and gave us the Tilt-A-Hurl and Randy Quinch and Bucketman and that kind of stuff? This series is just like the last seasons of All That.
I love how fucking specific of a reference you make here, and then it's up to us to instantly recall some mediocre sketch show season from the 90s. Hey, you remember that episode of 100 Good Deeds of Eddie McDowell? No? Well, that's probably because no one's given a shit about that show in over 100 good years.
Number 8. Super Mario Fan 682.
Did this guy make fun of a rape victim?
Not that I know of.
Okay, then can we just skip?
At this rate, he's most likely going to grow up into a fat, ugly pedophile.
What the fuck, man? Well, okay, look. I've made pedophile jokes about Guptill in my first commentary on him, but here's the thing. I made it apparent that I was joking. Of course, I don't think he's a pedophile for putting Cosmo on the first list he made, mainly for the fact that Cosmo is fictional. Okay, maybe I was wrong for making that kind of joke to begin with, but you guys, on the other hand, are calling him a future pedophile in the most earnest manner possible.
There's joking, and then there's just going over the line. I know most of the commentary community is still upset about his honest anti-commentary video, but Jim81 Jim also made an amazing video about how seriously calling someone a pedophile over the internet isn't okay just because of a video series they made on YouTube. Seriously, go watch it. It's a great video.
Congratulations. You all just survived watching 30 minutes of 4 fat guys and 2 nerds bitching about people on the internet. Tune in next time where I continue the assault. And believe me, it's going to get worse.
This commentary may be done in fewer parts than we thought.